means springtime is here or is right around the corner. And this year I want to do a little bit different approach to my gardening. I wanted to research on how to do a raised flower bed or a raised garden. I have a nice sized garden on the other side of my yard. And this year I wanted to do something a little bit different. So did some research and found the best way to make a raised garden slash flower bed was to do a couple things. I'm going to show you what those things are. Now, I did go to Home Depot in the garden store here in New Orleans, and we did purchase and plant a couple citrus trees up front. This is the first time I've actually planted some trees in my front yard. We have a tangerine on this side, and we have a lemon and a lime tree. Actually, a pink lemon, a pink lemon and a lime tree on this side. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is, the first thing that I had to do is I had to, and I'm going to show you, I had to dig up an area that I wanted to, plant my flower bed. So I dug up this little, this is about, what is this? Maybe a 7 by 3, and then a 7 by probably 2.5. I didn't measure it out. But anyways, this is, oh, matter of fact, let me take this off real quick. This is the area, and so I dug it out a little bit, and they coming to get me. Let's get down. It's hot. It was just a fire truck. They ain't see me anyway. My rose bush here, that's gonna be very blossomy. I trimmed it up. I trimmed my rose bush up during the winter time to kind of round it out to a nice shape, because it wants to grow all over the place. But you got to trim these things so that way they utilize the branches that are already there, and it gives you a very, very full look. Nonetheless, so I dug out about 6 inches down into this area here. I removed my dirt, put it in my wheelbarrow here, and the rest of it I put it on this tarp over here. And now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut cardboard and lay it flat in this area. I'm going to lay the cardboard flat on this area, right? We're going to wet the cardboard. Then we're going to come over and we're going to take all our strap pieces of wood, branches, wood pieces. I'm going to get some more wood pieces from my neighbor, and I'm going to lay those on top of the cardboard, nice and that's going to be like a sponge for this area. It's going to be very spongy. It's going to absorb. It's going to hold the water for the dirt that I'm put on top. Then once we put those branches down on top of the cardboard, then we're going to go ahead and put the dirt back in place on top of it. I'm going to put a perimeter of wood around it, and I'm going to put as much dirt that I took out. I'm going to put as much dirt back on top, and that's going to be like my raised bed, and that's going to allow me to go ahead and then put some better soil on top of it, and then start putting our vegetation inside. So that's the plan, you guys. Rips. And again, the cardboard is going to act as a moisture. It's going to keep the moisture in. Find the seam. Flip it apart. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Got my cardboard laid out. I don't know if I should put like multiple layers of cardboard, but I could put more down. The more the better, yeah, because it's definitely going to lock in the moisture. Water will not be escaping very quickly. That's kind of what you want. We want the soil to stay nice and moist and the nutrients to be where they need to be, which is where the trees come in. So now we're gonna go ahead and start loading up some of the tree bark and whatnot that we have here. All right, so we're out here in the backyard looking for limbs that I can put in the bed of that. Man, this brush is thick. You really see, only snake I've ever seen in my yard is a racer snake. So a racer snake would have already dipped. He's like, hey, this too much noise, and I'm too fast, I'm too furious for this. So yeah, it's good to go. All right, so we're gonna finish collecting our wood, take it up front, put it in the basin, call it a day. So here's with all the wood pieces laid into the garden bed, and now I'm gonna already wet it with water. That way the water cardboard is nice and wet, the wood is wet. We're gonna go ahead and start covering this all back up with dirt and build our perimeter and get this garden bed underway. Okay, here we have it. We got the first layer of dirt sitting on top of the wooden debris that we laid on top of the cardboard. So now we're going to go ahead and start building our fence around this before we start adding our dirt. Okay, so the box is built. I got my box built. It's a 8 by 5 by 3, whatever. I got this little, it's like an L if you look at it this way. It's an L for Lefectra. I made an L if you look at it this way for let me flip the camera on. Look at it this way. It's an L for Lefectra, the love of my life. So she'll have pink flowers there. She'll have red roses here, pink flowers over there, and fruits and vegetables here, along with a flower bed. Nice little array of different flowers we're going to grow in here. Right now I'm getting ready to throw some leaf clippings in there. Then I'm going to throw the dirt on top and then start adding some potting soil, and we'll be all done. That was fun. Check out the last pictures. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share this. If you want to know how I did it,